Hey y'all, can you believe I'm on early this morning? It is 15 minutes after 4 o'clock in the morning. I've already had my shower. Is anybody watching? Nobody's up, and that's okay. Hey, I'm up. I have put some water in here, and I'm fixing to make my grits for today. And this is how I do it. Can you believe I'm up, Grayson? Can you believe I'm up at 4:15 in the morning? Oh, my word. And yes, I know my hair's a fright because I just got out of the shower. It was wet, and I didn't have time to dry it. So I just pulled it up. I'm making grits this morning. Here's what I do, y'all. Let me show you something. My grits are in this jar right here. I love to put food in jars. And I keep this little doodad in here all the time. And so what this is, my nose is running this morning. Wait just a minute. We've had some rain here, and I guess it's washed the pollen around where it's getting on everybody. In Andalusia, Alabama, you are watching Cooking with Brenda Gantt this morning at 4:15. And here's what I do. I dip in here and I get this container. I don't know, what would you say that was? It's actually an egg poacher. But I just leave it in here as a scoop. It's probably a fourth of a cup, maybe a little bit over, between a half a cup and a fourth of a cup. This little amount right there will feed 4 people. And how do I know? Because I've been doing it all my life, and I know. So I'm going to feed 11 people this morning. So what I did is I put 4 of these in there, which will feed 16 people, just in case they want more. And I filled it with water. And then I'm putting a stick of butter in there. And I'm going to put it over here on my eye and turn it on high till it gets hot. And then I'm going to turn it down. I like to cook my grits a long time because it makes them so tender. All right, that's the first thing we're going to do. Put this back over there. I normally don't move it. I just do that. All right, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to do our sausage. All right, now here's how I do it. I get a pair of scissors, and I get a black skillet. Y'all want to come around here and see where my black skillets are? They're right here. That's some of them. That's not all of them, but there they are. And I like to use this size right here. It's kind of a small one because I like to pile them up on there. And so then this package of sausage, I used part of it the other day, so now I'm going to use the rest of this and then open another package. It comes like this. These are smoked link sausages. Kaneka. All right, and so then what I do is I cut mine a little bit of an angle, okay? So I just start cutting them with the scissors like this, okay? If I got my light somewhere y'all can see. All right, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll cut that one just in half because it's 8, 9. All right, now I'm going to open another package. Let's see, we'll open this right here. This one right here was, this is your regular smoked links. And these right here are, let's see what I picked up. These are, they're smoked, they're just regulars too. So that way they have a light. Sometimes I mix them. I put some in one and some in another. So I don't know why y'all are up. Some of you maybe work the midnight shift and you're just now getting in. Here's the whole package. They come in pound packages, all right? So it's really easy. So let me stir our grits. Y'all, I'm going to have to be moving around because I can't just leave it undone, all right? Just be beginning to get hot over here, so we need to put some salt in it. And I'm using oh gosh, what do you call it? The pink salt. All right, so here we're gonna do. We're gonna cut up these. Look how many you got in here. You got a bunch of sausage in here. These make great sausage dogs and all that. So we're just gonna do this. Oh, that was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That gives everybody, well, 2 more. And that gives everybody 2 sausages apiece. But I always put in extra because sometimes they want more than that. So I just have to put in a little more because we want them to have all they want. All right, now here's what you do to cook your sausage fast, okay? When you get it in your skillet, and I'm going to be doing other things, so I can't stay with this forever. So what I do, y'all come over here to my sink. See if I can get you over this way. You want to put just a little bit of water in this skillet, like this. That's enough right there. And that is going to help to steam these sausages while everything else is cooking, because I've got other things to do, okay? So we turn this around like this, and I'm going to get some foil out. And I'm going to put it over the top of this, and I'm going to turn the oven on 400 degrees. And when you're tucking it in, let me stir this a minute. Hold on just a second. Okay. When you're tucking it in, you don't want to tuck it around the actual skillet. You want to tuck it in the skillet so if some of the drippings drip off, you don't want it going down in your oven. You just want it covered, and that's going to hold that steam in there and help cook your sausage. And we're going to cook these maybe 35, 40 minutes. What have I got in there? Oh my goodness, leftover cornbread from yesterday. And my foil fell off. That's what you get when you do a live, don't you? I'm so glad y'all with me. Today, I'm fixing, after this, I'm going to post on my Facebook page. And I'm going to post a banana pudding that I made yesterday. So I hope that when this is over, about 6 o'clock or so, I'm going to post the banana pudding. And if you can really find me, that'll be great. You go to Brenda Gantt. No, you don't. What am I saying? You go to Cooking With. Cooking With. Y'all got that part? Cooking With Brenda Gantt. And that's all. And it's got a blue check mark. And that is all I have. I don't have Grandma's Children, or that's another fake one out there. I don't have Big Mama's This or Brenda's Recipes. All those are fakes. All of them. This is the only one. Cooking with Brenda Gantt. And I just said, I can't believe all y'all are up. What in the world are y'all doing this morning? Oh, I just can't believe it. I thought I would get on here at 4. Hey, listen, the reason my hair looks like this is I just got out of the shower. It's still wet. It's still wet. I got in there. I didn't want to get out. It felt so good. Get me a good hot shower. I could have stayed in there all day. All right, so anyway, our grits are cooking over here, and they're going to stick if you don't stir them. So you've got to stir. And now I'm going to turn them down real low because they've got a good boil on them. And after a while, which y'all won't be with me then, because I mean I can't keep you on here for an hour. But after a while, when this starts getting real thick, instead of putting water in here with it, I'm going to put milk, whole milk. And then I'm going to put a half of a container of cream cheese in those grits right before I serve them, and mix them up in there good. They'll be thick and delicious. All right, now we want to fix our eggs. So what I do is I've got a special skillet that I like to do that in. Isn't that a mess right there? That's the leftover cornbread from yesterday. I fixed me some peas. They were so good. All right, here's how I do my eggs. I get my black skillet and I put my grease in the bottom of it. So I'm going to get me some oil of some sort out here. I do not have any bacon grease today. And y'all, look at this that I got at a, y'all see this new thing I've got right here? This is a, it is so nice. It's metal, but it's got toll painting all over it. And I've got my silverware stuff in it. It is so nice. I'm going to put a little coconut oil in my skillet today. Y'all hear that? You know what else I'm doing? Washing clothes. I thought, why can't I wash clothes while I cook breakfast? So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put about this much because I'm going to cook quite a bit of eggs this morning. I'm going to smear that around in my skillet here. And get it all over. Sometimes I use bacon grease. And listen, when this sausage gets cooked, I like to put my sausage grease in here and stir it around. All right, let's get us some eggs. Let's see what I've got here. All right, let's start with this one. And these are, what I bought is I bought the extra large. And you know why I bought them? They were cheaper than the large. Can you believe that? They were cheaper than the large. So I'm going to crack those in here directly into my skillet. And there's 16 in here. And I'm using all 16. We got 11 people today at the bed and breakfast. So I'm going to cook these 16 and then add something to it. I've been doing this so many years that I know exactly how many they'll eat. They'll eat about 1.5 of these large eggs. Because see, I'm going to make them some fried pies, and they're going to have these grits. They're going to have a big old pan of biscuits. And y'all, what I'm going to do after this is I am going to crumble up all these eggshells. And I'm going to put them in, and y'all, I'll try to answer your questions later. I see y'all writing great questions in there, but I can't answer them right now because I'm busy. I got to do this. I crumble these eggshells up real fine. I don't bake them or anything like that. And I go throw them in my flower bed out there. And I think they get a smell to them or something. And I'm hoping it's going to keep my deer off of my stuff. And yesterday, or day before yesterday, I guess it was, I put some cinnamon on some anthills, and they didn't like that, so they flew the coop. All right, I need a few more. That's 16. I need just another little bit, and I'll have it done. And let me get this out and let y'all see this too while I'm doing it. Here's the banana pudding I made yesterday, and I'm going to show that banana pudding this morning how to do it. It is the old-fashioned kind, like your grandma used to make. We'll get us out another little bit right here, and I'm going to put about 3 more, and that'll be plenty. They won't eat more than that. But that banana pudding was delicious. Hannah came over yesterday, and we had peas, cornbread, Vidalia onion, and banana pudding. That's what I cooked. We did not have any meat. We just had that. Now, when you're doing your, let me get my fork out. I'm still learning which drawer has my forks in it. Couldn't remember. I like to just break my eggs up a little bit, like this, and then I start whipping it. And then I will have this ready. And that coconut oil that's in there will melt as soon as the eggs get hot. I'm going to set these to the side because I do these last. I do the very last. That's what I do. The next thing I'm fixing to do is I'm fixing to make the fried pies. I like to get my grits on first and my sausage. And then I can, did I even turn that on? Why, no. They can't cook unless I turn them on, can I? Let's see. I want them on 400 degrees. Let me get it up there. Okay, and start. Oh, and here, look, I'll show what else I got. I got a new hood. Look at that light. I should have had that already on, hadn't I? So y'all could see what I was doing. I forgot about that. I don't need the hood fan on right now because I'm not frying anything. But I'm fixing to fry something in a little bit. Get those grits. See how thick they're getting. Look. They're getting real thick now. And so in a little while, I'll put the water in it. I mean, the milk in it. You want to cook your grits a long time so they're not gritty. I guess that's why they call them grits. I had somebody from Australia to write in, and they said, what are grit? What? No, they didn't. Excuse me. They said, what is a grit? What is a grit? That's what they said. I said, well, first of all, you call them grits because it's more than one. And I said, it's dried up corn. And they mill it, and there you go. All right, there are eggs. Let's set them over here to the side. Let me show you this banana pudding that I cooked yesterday. I may have that for breakfast. It was so good. We had and I ate half of it. It was delicious. I'm telling you, it was absolutely delicious. I like it fresh made instead of cold like this. But this custard that I fixed on it, that custard, it is fine. I didn't even care if the bananas and the vanilla wafers were in it. It's so good. I'm going to show y'all how to do it. I'm going to post it at 6 o'clock or a little after. I made it yesterday and I saved my little thing. All right, now this, I'm going to crumble all that up and go out in my flour bed. And now I'm going to make my fried pies, which y'all have seen a million times, so you don't really need to see that anymore. You don't need to see it. I've taught you how, and if you're not making it, you're the loser. You're losing. Your family's losing. If you don't make the biscuits, you're losing. Your family's losing. They could be having your great homemade biscuits and pies if you just make them. And yeah, I know that's sticking out. I look like a clown today. But I'm going to go back there and fix this hairdo after a while when I get everything going. I want it out of my way right now. Okay. Good morning, Tom and Raymond and Rosemary and Carol. Y'all are, I can't wait to read all these things. They're watching. There's Tony. Are y'all just getting in from work? How many of you work that night shift and you're just getting in? Yes, the cheese is delicious melted with them, Patsy. That's right. Yes, we want to see. All right, well, if y'all want to see how to make the old-fashioned banana pudding, I'm going to put that on at 10 o'clock. 6 o'clock this morning. But, you know, my internet, I live out here in the country, so it takes a minute for it to go through. Sometimes I get so aggravated. Eggshells are good for Hannah's chickens, says Sabrina. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, but I need them in my garden. I'm trying to grow some stuff. I've planted some pepper seeds and some zinnias and just different little things. I got some basil out there I planted, so I want to kind of watch that. All right, let's see what we're saying here. Yes, you got to cook stuff so you can eat it with a fork. Grits don't need to be runny. Good morning. Goldfish and raining all day. Coldish and raining all day. Have a good day. I hope I do, Bernie. Thank you. And there's Cindy and Donna and Shirley and Lando Waters. Hello from Australia. Oh my goodness, you're in Australia. Well, you know that grits are corn now, don't you? All right, I want to just show y'all. Come over here and look at these grits because I keep telling you about how thick they will get. Y'all see that? That little bit of grits that I put in there, which wasn't much. Look at that. And when I get my milk in there, a little bit of milk, and I'll see they're not even near done yet. And then I'm going to put that good cheese in there. It's going to be so good. And it's just fine, y'all. It is so fine. Well, I'm fixed to have to move, y'all, because I got to put my pie fillings and all my dough and all that on the chopping block. And so I have to move y'all. And so I'll see y'all at 6 o'clock, okay? We're going to make the banana pudding together. Love you so much. Have a great day. And yes, I'll have my hair looking better after a while. Bye-bye.